I'm a Newton guy. Like, my boss sent out this thing and she's like, she wanted us to all write down a piece of paper, like what's our favorite place to be, like where do we like to go? And I wrote Newton, Newton, and Newton.
This is Tom Donnellan, and he's a graphics teacher, a coach, and much more. A teacher is what most people in the school know Tom as, but he does many other things.
I have quite a few jobs. I'm the teacher, first and foremost. That's my number one job. I also then print for the city of Newton. I'm an assistant equipment manager. I'm a boys basketball coach. I used to be the varsity assistant baseball coach, which I don't do anymore. Instead, I work here at Extra Innings. Oh, I also work for Parks and Recreation, supervising the indoor facility and down at Albemarle. I forgot about those jobs. I am Garden City Camp Director for baseball, assistant Garden City Director for basketball. I umpire and I referee. So, quite a few. I have 4 children. All need to go to college. So.
Tom went to work out in the field the day after he graduated from Newton North, but eventually he came back to his school.
It's funny, I didn't really choose to work at a school so much as I was recruited. I had left one job and was moving to another job in the printing industry, and my former teacher called me up the Thursday before school started and said, "Do you ever think about teaching?" I met with them and I was hired the next day on Friday, and I was teaching school on Tuesday. And I've been here 21 years since.
Coaching is one of Tom's jobs, and he has been doing it for a long time.
I got into coaching actually when I was a sophomore in high school. I played basketball and baseball. Then I was diagnosed with hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, because I wasn't that good. I was clumsy. I used to get hurt all the time. So I couldn't play anymore. They wouldn't want me to play anymore. So I started coaching Little League with my dad way back. My dad was a coach, so I followed in his footsteps, and I've been coaching. I'm 46 now, so I've been coaching 30 years now since then. It's like teaching, coaching is all building relationship with kids and being there to help them fulfill their potential, teach them life lessons. It's not just X's and O's and skill work. It's more about, for me, that relationship you build with the student athlete or the young little kid who wants to come back, who's excited. Like my buddy yelling over there, Sammy, who gets so fired up to be here every day, and he runs in here excited. Like, that's what it's about.
Anyone that has been coached by Tom will have a lot of good things to say about him.
I think Tom's a good coach because he's like tough, so he pushes us as hard as we can go, but he's also very encouraging. Like when we do something right, he tells us. When we do something wrong, he tells us. So I think he's helped me become a better baseball player.
Tom is always helping out in Newton and in the surrounding area.
I like to stay in my community, I like to help my community, and I try to raise my family that way to help in my community. I try to talk to my kids in school. Like, we do so much for the community printing-wise. It's like to help people in our community. I really enjoy what I do. I'm lucky. I get to get up every day. There isn't a day I get up and I'm like, oh, I got to go to school. Like, people like, you're glad to be on vacation. I'd rather be in school right now. I'd rather be in teaching classes like it does. I wouldn't take any time off if it was up to me. I mean, I've gone stretches of 6 months where I've worked every day for 6 months straight. Like, working this clinic doesn't feel like work to me. It's just 3 hours of having some fun with some kids and teaching them some baseball. I don't do jobs just to do them. I do jobs where I feel fulfilled and happy to be helping other people.
Tom has been busy with jobs that he is passionate about for many years, and hopefully many more. From NNTV, this is Colin Luntak signing off.